Hi guys, so we just woke up this morning and it's another beautiful day here in Da Nang, Vietnam. So we decided to go for a drive through the Hai Van Pass. And you're probably wondering what the Hai Van Pass is. The Hai Van Pass is a 21-kilometer drive that goes through mountains and beaches. So it's going to be very beautiful and I'm excited to show you guys. I'll catch you on the road. This is our first stop and already there's this ridiculous view of this beach. There's literally no one down there. So beautiful. Just dogs on this beach. What the hell? So, as you guys can see, this is a very scenic route. This route is situated right in the middle of Vietnam, between Hue and Da Nang. And it has also been previously featured on the show Top Gear, if some of you know that show, and their Vietnam special for being one of the best coast roads in the world. Not long into our trip, and we found a great lookout point. There was quite a few people here, but that still didn't stop us from enjoying this great view. And just a little interesting fact for you guys, the Hai Van Pass was used during the Vietnam War for a long time and it was used as a barrier to any land army that attempted to move between the north and the central regions of Vietnam. So that's pretty cool. The most important pit stop of the day was the food. So here we have a noodle soup and fried noodles. We also ordered 1 beer and 1 water. The total cost coming to 6 New Zealand dollars. So we could have found cheaper, but this was pretty good. So just another little interesting fact for you guys. The Hai Van Pass has actually been the scene of at least 2 of the most serious rail accidents and at least 1 air crash. However, now they have built the Hai Van Tunnel, which has reduced traffic significantly and also improved safety. So yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. In total, the drive from Da Nang to the Hai Van Pass took us about 3 to 4 hours, as we took a lunch break and a few pit stops here and there to take photos. So if you're heading out there, I'd say the best time to go out is earlier in the day, just to give yourself enough time. So we just got back from the Hai Van Pass and wow, that was such an amazing drive. Like we had so much fun looking at the mountains and the beach views there. It was really beautiful. Since we were driving on our bike today, we saw these 2 trucks and one, as we were coming around a bend, he was trying to pass the other truck and we thought, oh no, like there's another car coming, and then just as he pulled out, he pulled back in so he didn't hit the other car, and then he did it again on the next bend. The truck tried to pass the other truck and there was a bike coming, but luckily the Vietnamese are really good at driving their bikes, so he like drove around the trucks. But there was like 2 trucks on both sides of the road going the same way and I was like, oh my god, no, like. But yeah, that's just like what happens in Vietnam. We saw it also again on the way back home. We saw a car like pulling out on turns and I was just like, oh my god, like so dangerous. But yeah, we made it home safe, so that's good. When we got to the second pit stop today, we saw this American couple. They couldn't open up their bike because they locked the lock, I'll show you, but they locked the place where you put the key in so that no one could steal their bike. And what happened for them was it really sucked because they couldn't undo that part. It was like locked for some reason, the magnetic thing on the end of their key, it didn't work. They like asked us for help, but we couldn't really help because our key doesn't open the thing to their bike. So they were like stuck at the top of the Hai Van Pass with their bikes trying to get Vietnamese people to help them, but they were really lucky actually because their girlfriend could speak Vietnamese, so we don't actually know if they got their bike off the top, but yeah, when we got there they were stuck. After that we stopped for lunch like on the side of the road. It was like really dead, but it seemed kind of touristy because the prices were slightly higher than what we usually eat. But yeah, we had some really yummy noodles. I had beef noodles with, it looked like watercress but they called it cabbage, but yeah, and it was super yummy. So yeah, we had an awesome day and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye.